Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video and I am working on another layout for the summer kit that I put together. This is the whole layout. It's just a single page and it has 2 photos, so my hope is it's going to be pretty quick. The only thing I've determined already that I want to do is because I have a field of sunflowers here, I know I want to use this stamp set because there's a stamp that says Fields of Flowers. So here I have pulled out what's left in my summer kit. There's still quite a bit there. I've used a lot, but there's still quite a bit. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make a card similar to what I did in my last process video for this kit, because I had very few 4x6 cards to start with anyway. And I know what I have and it doesn't match. So I think I'm gonna have to pull out some papers again and try to make something. Alright, so when I was going through my kit, I actually found some cards that might work, but they're 3x4, not 4x6. The only problem here is the pictures that will be behind this are also 3x4, so I have no base to put this on. So I'd have to just cut a piece of 4x6 paper, put this on, and then do a 3x4 card. These were the 2 that I found in there that I liked. They're both yellow. This one is just empty, so I can journal whatever I want or stamp. And then I have this one, which I love the phrase, some old-fashioned things like fresh air and sunshine are hard to beat. And it's attributed to Laura Ingalls Wilder's. First of all, there's no S on her name, it's Wilder. So I don't remember where I got this, what pack this was from, or if I printed it from a digital thing, but that's wrong. And I don't know that this is really her. I've never heard of it before. That doesn't mean it's not. I just don't know that it is. So if I use this, I may cut that off her name or put something over it so I don't have to see that. But that is an option I could do with a 4x6 card behind it. Otherwise, I have this paper which actually has this on one side, and I could cut it to a 4x6 with either the blue or the yellow or a little of both. They're quite bold patterns, so I don't know that I want to do that, but it is an option. And then on the other side, there's this, and I have the same problem there. This is a very bold pattern, so look at those together. I mean, it matches, but it's a lot of yellow, so I'd have to think about that. And then I still have this paper. I have contemplated using this on multiple layouts, and it just hasn't worked out. But I could potentially cut off the top 4x6 portion, and it would be pretty yellow and orange there, which would work with my color scheme. I think I have decided I am going to use this card, but I'm going to cut off the part that says Laura Ingalls Wilder's. And I went into just my blue stash of miscellaneous cardstock pieces, paper pieces, and I found this piece. I'm wondering if I cut that off and I kind of build a card out of it by putting this blue behind it and just create a 3x4 card from the pieces, if that would look good. Right here it does, so I think I'm going to try it and just see what happens. Okay, I put together a makeshift card. That's how it ended up. So I cut off what I didn't want, and then I just pieced other parts on the back to get it to be 3x4, and it's ready to go. Now I can embellish it. I don't know exactly what I want to do there yet, so I think I actually will do my stamping first. I have completed the stamping on there. Fields of Flowers, there it is. And I do want to put something underneath there as well. And I'm thinking, I pulled out these stickers. I'm thinking that maybe I might do taking the scenic route, because we were on our way to kind of do an activity for the day, and we're on these country back roads. There's nothing out there, and we just happened to come up on this, and I made my husband pull over so that I could jump out and walk through the field a little bit and take some photos. So it was pretty random, and it certainly felt like the scenic route. This is pretty scenic, so I think I want to use that. I have been using these stickers a lot. When I put them in the kit, I thought, maybe I'll use a few, the colors are good. I just wasn't sure. I've actually used a lot of them, so I'm super happy that I bought this. Now I think I might use another one. I like this one that says Stay Golden. I want to see if I can maybe work that in somewhere. But I also like this little sun guy. He's so cute. And I'm thinking it might work right here in this corner, because I wanted those offset, which they are, but then I thought having a circular element that was small and didn't really disrupt those phrases, and it's yellow, it might be fun. Well, I decided not to use the sun there. I decided to do that instead. And I love that. I love it that the eye kind of goes down. You get a little bit of white for a break there. and then that beautiful yellow starts and continues on in the flowers. But because I pulled off the little sun, I think maybe I might use it up in this corner. I don't want it totally to the left because everything will be stacked up, but there's a lot of dead space here. So I could put it here. The only thing I'm worried about is what am I gonna do up here? I left a bigger space there thinking I would stamp or put something there. So I don't wanna attach this just yet, but I'm thinking maybe it'll be there. So when I was looking at the card, I decided to do just some black doodly lines. Hopefully my camera will show that there, because I felt like the card was blank without it. It just felt very flat. And then because I had black over here, it would bring it in both sections, top and bottom. So I liked that idea, and I'm very happy with the way that looks. However, I still have to figure out what else am I going to do with that. I do have some more phrases here that I could use that are black and white. Those would work. I have this whole bag of labels and embellishment type things. Might be something in there. I also have these. This one might work. Enjoying the moment. Ooh, or more of this. I like both of those. So those are options. I also have this star. This is kind of big. I don't know that I want to use that, but I like these. So I have to sort of just go through there and see what else I can do. Once I figure out what this is going to look like up top, then I can know, am I going to use that sun over here or not? I decided to go with the kind of cardboard, chipboardy, I don't know what that's made of actually. It feels like maybe it's chipboard sticker that says more of this from the Ellie's Studio stuff. And then I realized I've got this green star up here, and that brings in just enough green to go with everything. So I think I'm gonna take that one. And then I could do it right up top here, which is what I'm thinking. Yes, I love it. And check out that star. It actually has a really subtle pattern in it. I hope my camera shows that. It's got like little dash marks on it if it's not showing up. And I love it. It's just enough. It's a hint of a subtle pattern there, and I like that. So now I have that one done, and I just have to figure out, am I putting something on this with that sticker or not? I decided not to use the little sun because I would have had to put it down here to be offset from this, and I didn't like that. So I pulled out my bag of little labels and embellishment things, and I think I'm actually going to use this one. It's yellow, which is great, and it says sunny day, which it was, and I can put it right down here kind of under this gravel by the side of the road, and it kind of covers up that boring part that you don't really want to see, and it brings in more yellow. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I added in the phrase label here, gave it a mini staple, and then I just took a random piece, a scrap of paper that I had, cut it to a 4x6 so that there would be some stability to this since it's two pieces, and that's it. And then I think it's ready to go in the pocket and be done. So that's what it'll look like. I'm very happy with it. So here's another one done with my summer kit. Thanks for watching.